see, Skidman, Witcher Souls. Turn that shit down so I can actually hear myself think. Alright. Before we do absolutely anything, let's throw on the Witcher crap. Oh yeah. It's all come together. Take that off. Put that on. You know what? I think I remember the time in The Witcher that Geralt used a fully automatic crossbow. I think that's lore friendly. So did I get a link? Probably. But if any of you early birds are here listening to me talk to myself, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing DS because I have changed my mind on how I'm going to do the new, well, one of the new videos. Shit Souls 3. Post a badass little link there. There we go. Now I thought about streaming Shadow Warrior 2, but I didn't. Matter of fact though, before I do anything, let me go to this. I need to make sure I can record crap. Ooh, I'm glad I checked that. Now you see, the way my stupid NVIDIA thing works is if this gets really full, the recording software starts to shit out. So I've kind of got to be... I gotta be kind of careful with how much footage I record of any one thing. But anyway, I've had a change of heart as to what I want to do about the Witcher video. I thought a better idea, because I was going to do the Convergence mod and just be a Witcher fighting monsters, but I thought a better thing to do would be to like get summoned or be a Dark Moon and help people. I thought that was a way cooler idea than just doing Convergence, because Convergence can be its own thing. Or Ashes, whatever I end up playing. The Witcher could be its own standalone video type thing. And there's the Horseless Headsman, making an Easter egg appearance on stream. So tonight is going to be some jolly ganking, I guess. I don't think I have the Dark Moon. Gotta go talk to what's her name. Nice other fellow Witcher off on the right. The School of the Fat, I think. But hey Bella, Liquid. And hey Bella, welcome to the stream, I hope you're doing well. Hey Gabe, Chase, and Nate. Way people still play this game. About as many people that play For Honor. People still play DS1, like the old Prepare to Die edition. They play the remastered version. People play Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 2 Scholar edition. People play DS3, Bloodborne. People play. There's even like multiplayer, like fan-made multiplayer servers for Sekiro. There are legacy servers made for the original Demon Souls for people on PS. Not PS. I don't know if it's. No, it can't be PS3. But there's legacy servers for Demon Souls. Basically, no Souls game ever really dies. It just gets really, really decrepit, dilapidated. I gotta go talk to, this chick. There we go. Hey Nundalin, welcome. You are not as good as Priscilla, but I will do the emote. Whenever I go on DS, I can never find PvP. You're not looking very hard. You're at a really terrible soul level. Or the wrong soul level for where you are. If you're on PC, you can also just use Sex Dust and use that mod and find people anywhere in the game at your soul level. Great. So I can just toss that on. Ooh. Now the idea is that since I'm a Witcher, I'm gonna help people, but for a price. It's just for the souls and maybe the little proof of the little ears, you know. Geralt and his trademark turban. I'm not Geralt, I'm just a Witcher, not Geralt necessarily. Because I could get a mod that would make me put on something else. I think it's still the Knight Helmet, but there's another mod that you can put on. I think there's even one that gives him like the cloak from the trailers. But I don't want to be Geralt specifically because everyone's going to expect like a bunch of Geralt voice lines or me to do a Geralt impression, and I'm not down for that. I don't really want to drink gravel. Or maybe just swallow a couple of tiny ball bearings to get that same kind of rasp that he has. I'm not really down for that. So, this is going to be Gungadin, Witcher Extraordinaire. I mean, look at this. You mean to tell me that's not a man that would fight to the death to destroy every monster? I would exterminate the Sasquatch genus with this character, and nothing could stop me. I look like a zombified version of the TF2. Like a demo man. Skids out here being helpful as opposed to invading other lands, just like monsters that look suspiciously like red ghosts. Like I could just go like the Lambert route and just kill people. Killing monsters, you know. Gungadin Witcher time. But yeah, it's I'm gonna try. Like it's probably not gonna work. Like there's a very solid chance I'm not gonna find anyone that needs help. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I figure a lot of people will probably need help with Aldrich at this soul level, so I'm gonna throw it on my creamy white side and see if I get anyone. In all likelihood, no, I will not. Not gonna do that. Let's see, what would the Witcher do by the fire? Probably just this. I can't really see Geralt. Maybe from behind this would look like his menu pose. Maybe. No, that's way too depressed. Unless Geralt's trying to like huff the flames. Oops. I think everyone can remember Geralt pulling this bad boy out though. Oh yeah. You can see why they call Witchers mutants. Yeah, this is like the bad batch. The mutagens were just a little too off the rails. It may be incredibly strong, but also incredibly ugly. That's why I grew the mustache. It's to make up for it. But witches do like ritual shit? I do. I guess that's fair. That seems more like how one might sit. I think the guy that you find, there's a Witcher that you can find in a dungeon somewhere, and he's like had all of his skin flayed off, and he's gone insane. I think he sits like this. I can't remember his name, but I remember him existing. Oh wait. There we go. Gotta put up the swords. Can't just store one in my asshole. I've gotta look proper. Well, I guess while we wait 10 billion years for a summon to come out. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you not want to play DS3? Probably like 10. If I could get away with streaming anything else and people caring, I would do it, but this is a DS3 channel. No one cares about anything else, no matter what they say. Anyway, I guess while we're waiting, I can show you kind of what I had in mind. Hold on. Let's back out to here. So this is a little expansion they had to the Master Mirror thing for Gwent. I didn't play Gwent. I don't really care about card games, but Gontro Dim's in it, and he's like the trickster dude. He's like the trickster dude in The Witcher, and I thought it'd be cool if he sent your ass to Lothric.
Hello. No, I fear this is no dream, my friend. Didn't actually think I would forget about you, did you? Me, who with but a whisper.
And so for these parts where it does like the card game art style and your character blinks, I'll flash over to like Lothric. Like I'll get some cutscenes of my character doing stuff. Like waking up in the cemetery of Ash, that type of thing.
Can swell a wave. Start a chain of events with consequences momentous.
then cut back to this. Yeah, Gontro Dim sends you to the realm of Lothric, I guess. That's the idea for the video. And if any of you are wondering what this is, I was showing someone a really cool part of this song. Always gives me goosebumps. I think I could play 3 seconds of this and get away with it. Okay, that's probably playing fast and loose with it already. Still no summons. Not summoned by any random host. I've not gotten a Dark Moon yet. What can I do in the meantime? Because you just kind of have to sit here and play with yourself while you wait for a Dark Moon. I'll go up here. I'll farm these dudes for the ears in the meantime. Pardon me, good sir. Gontro Dim since Witcher. One of the best characters in that game. I had to fact check myself after I found you actually find him at the start of the game. Yeah, he's in the little inn that you go into. Master Mirror, the Mana Glass. Gontro Dim's one of the more fascinating characters besides the actual main cast. Geralt, Yennefer, Ciri. I actually don't really like Ciri that much. Triss, Vesemir, all the fucking... I think Ciri's a bit of a... She doesn't really seem to get that she's like the linchpin of everything in the story. And I don't know, she seems stupid. Maybe it's meant to be that way. Sea of Thieves has decent viewership. Yeah, I went with like 5 people. I suppose that is like a fourth of what I've got now, but... Sea of Thieves, and Sea of Thieves is even worse than DS because when you're used to playing it with friends, the crushing loneliness of not having them with you makes it Sea of Thieves a bit much. The world has stayed the same, there's just less in it. I don't have any of my, like... The best way to do this is with a Mimic Head, the Covetous +3 ring, the Crystal Sage Rapier, and popping gold coins. That's the best way to farm these ears. Oh, he's better than me. Yeah, I think Dark Souls needs an easy mode. Oh, crap. I'll let you guys know in my little Discord server if, like, playing that song for 4 seconds got demonetized. It might have. Like, YouTube is really that stingy with stuff that just those couple seconds of that song could have very well gotten the whole thing blown apart. The rule used to be that you were okay as long as you had, fewer than, I think it was 10 seconds. I think that was what it was. Ah, the good old Dark Moon. I never liked doing the Dark Moon stuff. It takes way too long to find someone. Alright, what about Blue Sentinel? Switch up, pop another finger. See if we get anything. Never played a Witcher game for more than 20 minutes. The combat system just puts me into a coma. You probably played on too easy of a mode. Death March is the way to go. What soul level is this Witcher? 145. That's a pretty good overall level. Because you can get people that you're like about 145, and you can get some of the people that have the 125 meta in mind but level a little bit more. So you can get just a tiny bit of an edge. If any of you on PC need help with anything, fucking let me know. You can just summon me and pop a finger and we'll fight people as we progress a level or something. That didn't go off. I swear there's like a baby barrier right here for the Silver Knights. They refuse to go off of it. The Red Eye Silver Knights are better gaming chairs. I believe it. They got cup holders. How can I compete? Red Eye Silver Knights paid 60% of their paycheck for an Alienware headset that will break in 3 months. I would never trust Alienware. That's like getting Turtle Beaches. I could sum you up a character right there at 126. You're right here at Enerlando. If you're on PC, you can. I absolutely do not care if someone in this people in the stream need help, they can summon me. I mean, that's the whole thing with The Witcher, right? That and this COD piece I've got in this armor. The Ganker 3, the Red Hunt. Surprisingly, yesterday we were doing doing a lot of PvP here. I don't think I found a single gank squad. All night, like I was out here doing stuff, and all I found were solo hosts or like a host and his one friend. I don't think I saw a 3-stack at all. It really surprised me because I came here expecting to see gankers. I didn't get that. I think there were like 3 hosts that were just like brand new players trying to run the level. And so I showed them all the secret rooms and everything, brought them up here, let them get the bonfire, then I 1v1'd them. Skid, do something, I'm gonna kill myself. Why is that? You go see if my big brother Big Moist is streaming. I'm sure he's got something more fun going on than playing this fucking game. Oh, it's happening! Everyone hold on to your gamer chairs. I'm being summoned to a world as a blue spirit. They said it wasn't possible, but it was just improbable. They didn't have a thesaurus on hand when they made those claims. But the host will probably be dead as soon as I get here, let's be real. Yep. Well, the Aldrich went home immediately. Okay, so the Sun Princess ring is going away and the cat ring is going on. Host of Ember's Pontiff Patrol. Alright, it is time for this Witcher to get sweaty with it. This man looks like he might be a little more sweaty than me, though. Is that someone else I just heard? Oh, there are multiple Aldrich down here. Oh, my ass. I don't get paid enough for this? Where's the host? This Witcher needs help. Oh my word. Oh, there he is. Oh, some more help has arrived, baby. Look at these cowardly invaders. Oh, he tossed a coin. This man's got the animation tech going. But unfortunately for him, we can't hit one another. These invaders stink nowadays. Ooh, animation canceller didn't get it done. That guy has no health. That Aldrich is gonna explode if anyone hits him. Are you kidding me? Job well done. I didn't even have to kill anyone. I got one spirit twice. I heard that though. Someone popped a coin. And then someone default danced at someone. I was a little anticlimactic, but at least I know it can happen. It is physically possible to get a blue summon. I better record it because I don't know what else I'm gonna get. That launch playing as a grape was so fun. No one had any idea. Dick Sauce 3, Mild Hunt. Sun Princess Ring stays on rings. Skid gets some of my Malcolm runs and gets immediately Giga Cursed and IP banned. They can't IP ban me. I've got backup saves, family shares, VPNs, and all that good stuff to keep me from getting just permanently off the game. You can get rid of, like, this save, but I'll always come back. I'm like herpes. I think Malcolm Reynolds has moved on to other stuff anyway. I don't think he does DS trolling anymore. I can't remember what game he moved on to. Probably League or something. That's where I'd do it. If I was as devoted to being an ass in video games as he is, I wouldn't do it on DS where it really doesn't have any effect on people. Unless he doesn't really know the code of other games. I'd go on like League or Smite or something like that. Of course, if you do that, you might actually have someone come to your house and kill you, so maybe not the best idea. Skim about to binge, can you spot me? How much you binging? Do you actually need someone to spot you, or? Skid, give me 1 minute and we can run through Farron. Fair enough. Ouroboros impression. What did he always do? The bye-bye. Bye now. Wasn't that Oros thing? Mordha? Yeah, I could see him doing that in Mordha. I like hackers like the one I found yesterday that use their powers for good. Like, you can really make people's night if you know what you're doing. I know Malcolm does. I've seen some of the stuff he can do. I just make myself an in-game boss for people to fight. Like, instead of them running into that area and finding Aldrich, it'd be me. Gungadin, but like 20 foot tall with a great sword. Permabanning people on League is God's work. That would just... I can't imagine someone putting in so much time in League and getting kicked out. Some guy got me banned from an invasion, people definitely get mad. Frantic got himself banned a couple years back. He almost got me banned. Frantic was messing around with cheat engine, didn't really know what he was doing, and he gave each of us like 200 Titanite slabs immediately. And I deleted my character instantly and I got away with it. Frantic did not. Frantic got caught and was promptly banned from using DS for like 8 years. I think he got around it somehow, but yeah. Just anyone that wants to run me, well, wants me to run them through a level with finger popped or something, just tell me. I was gonna play Shadow Warrior 2, but I don't think the guy that wanted me to play it is online. I can't remember what his name is on YouTube. But there was one specific dude that wanted me to play Shadow Warrior. And it looked pretty fun. It looked like a weeaboo version of Doom. But I didn't think he was online, and I'm not gonna stream that game if the guy that asked me's not on. I feel bad for all of you having to sit here and watch me just like BS around an Outer Londo waiting 10 years to get a summon. Shadow Warrior 2 is pretty good. Honestly, I get salty at DS PvP, but not for bad weapon matchups or anything. I just hate the way latency feels in DS. And you really wouldn't like For Honor. I think that DS feels like a more freeform version of For Honor, or vice versa. I always have an issue, like a hard time with For Honor, because it feels like DS PvP if I've been like shackled to the ground. I don't know if that makes any sense. Shadow Warrior 2 is pretty good. What's your PC setup? Well, I've got my PC, which has some pretty dated technology on it, but it's better than what most people have. I have a Sanyo TV that I've had for the past 10 years. My microphone is a Audio-Technica AT2020, little USB mic with a pop filter attached to it I bought on eBay. My keyboard is some random one that I bought at Best Buy that I've had for like 10 years. And my mouse is that's my mouse moving across my face, by the way. I don't know what brand this is. It's got a bunch of Japanese characters on it, so I don't know. And then it's just a default Xbox controller with a USB cord I stole from my iPhone charger. So you could say I've got pretty kitted out setup here. You should play Overwatch. I think the last time I played Overwatch on stream, everyone had a heart attack. It was just like a pretty concise "re" from the chat. No one appreciated my my Junkrat or Roadhog gameplay. I felt pretty sad. A live chat room is still fun. Everything about getting a second monitor for reading chat instead of a phone. I would if I had money, but there's a reason I'm using all this old equipment. It's because like whenever I first started doing YouTube, I was making my DS videos and everything with a PS4 with Share Factory. I still use Share Factory, now it's just on the PS5 though. So now it's the exact same thing I had, but now it actually renders in 1080. So everything I record on here gets put on a little thumb drive I bought for $2 at Radio Shack like 15 years ago. And then that thumb drive gets taken over to my PS5, plugged into the PS5, and then I edit everything on Share Factory. It goes straight from my PC to the thumb drive to PS5 to YouTube. I do have like Movie Maker and Vegas and stuff, but I know Share Factory really well, so I just keep using it. Let's see, you will. Overwatch is very interesting now that Activision has confirmed to hate women just as much as every true gamer on Earth. I just wish I could get summoned as a blue. Share Factory is very limiting, only if you don't know what you're doing with it. All the stuff you've seen me make over the years has been done almost exclusively in Share Factory. Like the Beefy the Black Knight video, that was almost all done on Share Factory. That was probably the craziest one, the Manly Minor Men, all of my DS videos with all the edits. I'm not the craziest YouTuber by any means. I've made outros for other YouTubers like HyperSouls. I've actually done a lot of DS thumbnails for people. That's not Share Factory related, I guess. I used to make a lot of thumbnails for people like HyperSouls. I can't remember any, like I think I made some for Ots way back when. Was always pretty okay with, and I don't even use Photoshop. I use an app on my phone called Pixar to do all of my thumbnails and channel art. I'm trying very hard to be a blue. There's only a certain amount of cuts you can make in Share Factory, and the way to get around it makes the video look like ass. How recently have you used Share Factory exactly? Because they've updated the crap out of it. All I'm saying is Share Factory has got me like 4 million lifetime YouTube views or whatever it is. That's not that much really, but it can put in some work. Like, you can get views on anything, I guess, though. You can record a good enough meme with like a Nokia flip phone and get a couple million hits. But Share Factory's never really held me back. Kidding me? Oh, I'm being summoned. It's happening again. Still waiting on my favorite DS YouTubers do the floss and Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres, isn't she like old news now? Did it turn out that she was like unconsensually jacking people off and then beating them with their own cum rags or something? Something weird. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm super glad that I'm doing this. Are you farming Concords? No. I'm just sitting in Outer Londo waiting to get summoned as a blue whenever Miyazaki anoints it as my time. It's pretty rough. This video is gonna be one of the harder ones I've made recently just because I have to wait on being summoned. I would have an easier time if I just went to Reddit or some thread and found someone asking for help and then just went and helped them. That would be a lot better than this. Yeah. But yeah, Share Factory's really good, and on PS5 it's even better. I have Sony Vegas, which I do use, but that's just mostly for compiling clips and stuff. The bulk of the actual editing goes on PS. Check summon sign on Reddit. I'm not going on Reddit live on stream, as I don't trust Reddit. No, I don't trust Reddit any farther than I could throw the Ham Planet users that are on it. I don't trust it. That was Saint Riot that promised the floss thing. Does old Saint still make videos? I don't really watch a whole lot of SoulsTube anymore. Last I heard, he went to Twitch for the most part. Yeah. If I can't get enough footage from this, I'll do it after the stream. I'll go over to Reddit and see, alright, who are the virgin baby boys who haven't had their Dark Souls cherry popped yet, need help? I don't want him to fall. Come this way, big boy. Yeah, he makes vids, mostly clips from Twitch though. It's kind of like what I'm doing right now, streaming myself trying to get video clips. Skid, go to Farron if you want a dried finger on it. Alright. En route. I don't know if you haven't seen my while. Love his parry with thick Silver Knight shield. No one expects it. I'll show you a little something if I have it in my inventory. There's a shield that no one knows is a parry shield apparently, because everyone I've ever hit it with has either called me a hacker or if they're in a chat with me just cannot believe it. Now keep in mind I used to play on PS4 whenever I used the shield, but we also have to see if I even have it. Alright, Zach, you tell me a password and we'll fucking bool. There it is. This behemoth. This bad boy right here, the Lothric Knight Shield, it's got a parry. No one thinks it will. I used to use it just because I would hold it up. It's got pretty good defense. It's not quite as good as the Black Knight, shield, but it's still really solid. But this massive thing, now the timing is atrocious. It has some of the worst frames out of any mid shield. It is absolutely abysmal. However, if you're fighting someone and you throw a bomb or some such thing, they see the shield and they're like, oh well, he's not gonna parry, so I'm just gonna do a really quick rolling attack. I can get that out before he gets R1 in. Then boom, you parry him with this bad boy. They never expect it. I meant to get a reskin for the Lothar Ignite stuff. There's a mod that completely redoes all the Lothar Ignite stuff, makes it really shiny and nice. What did I have on? The halfway fortress. Skid, I fucked my ankle and I had to leave work early. I need a homie to kiss it better. Would you if you could? I probably would. Anything for the homies. I'd make you a grilled cheese. I'm sure that would solve the crippling pain. I make a good grilled cheese though, I better not sell myself short. 528. That's such a boring password. What you doing, Skid? Step Skid. I'm trying to get clips of me helping people fight off invaders and bosses as a Witcher, so I can make like a Witcher X Diaz crossover video. It's one of those, like, you know, I typically make pretty boring PvP videos where I just kind of give like a little synopsis of why I hate the weapon, the game, and everyone that plays it. Then there's a musical montage normally, then I have commentary duels. That's where most people tune out, is the commentary duels. But that's typically how my videos have been going for a while, and I have like a thumbnail that's got a really cool art style with a lens flare in it somewhere probably. And, you know, so my videos are pretty predictable, but every once in a while I get a little froggy and I decide to jump on a new idea. And, I decide to make something really cringy and themed that only I think is cool. And this is one of those occasions. The Witcher's advanced mutagens make him be able to fly like a fucking bird. Too easy. The long con Barker bomb bait. Psychologist baffled that the anomaly knows the Barker bomb bait. The Barker bomb bait. Like, it might, like, even Adam himself said that neither he or I really came up with bomb baits, or just, you know, baits in general. Baits have been around in DS combat for forever. That's not something he or I could claim anything to. However, the Barker bomb bait is probably the most satisfying of any bait I've ever used. The Witcher makes his way through the worn-torn areas of Velen. The smell of stale cum fills his nostrils. His heightened senses makes it nearly unbearable. He gags into his turban, but doesn't. Zach is running, holding a Sunny D bottle up to his face. Toss a coin to your hairy man. I always make my descriptions hairy man and then something, or hairy min, or hairy man friends intimately, or something like that. It makes it really easy to come up with descriptions, so I don't really have to think of anything or really put any thought into it. Leonardo almost got assassinated. Yeah, thank you for the 5 shekels, Jin. I appreciate it. He has tossed a coin to his local hairy man. I wish other people could see, like, my gear, but the only way that they can see my gear is, there's a dark moon here. The only way they can see my gear is if they have the same mod installed. Otherwise, I'm just wearing the knight stuff with the turban for some reason. I gotta stay close to the guy that contracted me. Nice. Nice. The Blade of the Dark Moon has eaten shit instantly. No worry on. I will not take care of that, never mind. Mr. Krabs hurts a little bit more than I recall. Ooh. We got ourselves a katana wielder. Is the beginning of the end. Nope. No backstabberoo for you, my friend. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Maybe he'll get a clutch one on me. I gotta hit confirm. Nope. This man's not as good at this game as he thinks he is. Aw, no fucking... No hit confirm. We've got ourselves a wannabe Peeve Peverson, I think. Nope. I know how katana users use their stuff. Aw, but he gets one? Utter malarkey. Made the host to back me up. Good enough. Whoa. Use the tree. Using everything that FromSoft gave me. From BS hitboxes to roll spam. I thought I'd get him with the uppercut. Oh, he might be dead. He's most certainly dead. He's not dead. Job well done from Witcher Skid. I kinda completed my contract. I killed one dude. You ever used the Wing Knight Halberd? I have. The Wing Knight Halberd looks scary. It's got a really big hitbox. It's still not as good as a lot of the other halberds, but it does look pretty intimidating. The Barker Bomb bait works like 70% of the time. I think the old saying was 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. That's what old Adam and I used to say. Skid, you co-oping? I am. At least I'm trying to. However, Zach doesn't really have a build that's like a twink type thing. And the people that fight in the Crucifixion Woods have only ever fought in the Crucifixion Woods. They're not really good enough for Smash or For Honor, so they sweat their asses off here instead. Tin, big hot hairy min named Harry. The Fire Link Armor guy watches Chase the Bro for sure. If I ever really want to style on people, I switch off to one of these bad boys. These things, the old ways. I can kill pretty much anybody with a curved sword. I used to run these things when I was watching Scott Jund so much back in the day. I am God incarnate with a curved sword. And this is the best one, I think, in the game, by a pretty good margin. I just rip people to shreds with this thing. But, we're doing the cosplay, we gotta have the RP, so I have to use a greatsword. The most autopilot, easy to predict thing to use in the game. He got me with the God tier combo. The Black Knight Great Axe is a really solid weapon. It's one of the few ultras I, like, heavily use myself. Because I typically hate ultras. The only ones I like are, like, the Fugs, the Fume Ultra Fun Sword. The Black Knight ultras, like the Black Knight Sword and, Great Axe. Of course, like the Zweihander, just for the meme. Pontiff's isn't bad, though. What's it called? Like the Blade of Judgment or something? No, Profane Greatsword. It's the other one. Profaned is really solid. I used to use this on Giant Padre all the time. If you can get your dead angles, then this thing can be a monstrosity. And of course these. Just... or this. I think I got in an argument with someone a long time ago. There was a guy that like sent me hate mail, and he argued with me that this wasn't an ultra great sword. And I said, if you look at the description, it actually says ultra great sword, unique. And he's like, it's not an ultra great sword, doesn't count. I was like, it says in the weapon classification, it's an ultra great sword. That guy was fuming though. He wouldn't hear reason no matter what. Virgin Thrust Sword build versus Chad Great Lance build. The Great Lance is a good weapon. Now if someone is like a parry Leviathan, maybe not. Why are we baiting the dog? I guess the dog is kind of like the in-game boss of the level. Never mind the Crystal Sage or anything like that. That was kind of a shitty place to fight anyway. He hasn't killed these yet. Oops. Great. Really displaying my skill here. Watchdog Affair and Bruno ZM. And we don't necessarily have to fight the invaders. Like, we can go off and kill the boss too. As long as I'm helping someone, it's Witcher gameplay. I can work with it. Ooh. Goodbye, Ornstein. Oh, there's another Ornstein. Yeah. Oh, there's a dark moon. The Witcher is a man of many tools. I've got the whole kit and the caboodle. Oh, I gassed myself shooting the Avalon. Haha! I'm the master Witcher, baby! Also calling to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty. Alright, I've got to pull out my tactical Witcher snacks. I'm gonna go with the grape flavored Flintstone gummy. Oh yeah. And thank you for the 5 shekels dark. Give the stinky pinky. Now you gotta give him 1 in the pink and then 2 in the stink. Hey Slater. I'm doing Witcher BS today. Namely, I'm helping people run through the game. Fighting off invaders and such. I'm trying to do like a Witcher X Dark Souls crossover video. I figured the best way to do that would be to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Get a stream going with it, and make a video out of it. Armor places don't get flagged by the system. No. I thought that gesture could get you banned. No, because other people can't see it. It's just it's basically like a texture replacement. And this isn't an armor replacer, it's just a texture. It's not going to get flagged. Now, if I had something that changed my character's stats up significantly, then yeah. But stuff like this, no. Like, my other thing is I can be Johnny Silverhand. I can have anime chicks on my Millwood cape. Textures are typically a-okay. They're perfectly fine. Oh, Christ. I like how he's got dark mode on, and as soon as we get an invader, there's immediately one here. Meanwhile, I have to wait for about 20 minutes to get summoned. I know that's nothing new, but... Alright, let the professional head in first. I'll get smacked beforehand. No, sir, that doesn't work here. Oh, this guy's brand fucking new. Throw a little bomb on him. Make sure I dispel the spirit permanently. I don't recall what, like, the bombs are called in Witcher. I think it was like Dragon's Dream and some other ones. Alright. Monster defeated. The true boss of DS, or the guru that jumps on your head over and over. I think we call him the molester goat. Because he grabs you. If you get his grab attack, he just like humps your face aggressively. There we go. He lets you have it with his weird jointed goat wiener. Here we go. That gesture should get people banned. Yeah. If I got banned over this, I'd understand. Purple moss is for pussies, just take the damage like a real gamer. I will not, because it tastes like purple Flintstone stacks. It's canon, it's lore, it's in Miyazaki's own, like, personal notes, that he based all the moss in the game off of Flintstone gummies, and I will partake. There's a reused asset. It's the little red skulls from the Executioner's gloves in Bloodborne. Oh, I think I'm about to get crushed. Or the Logarius stuff. Ooh, he actually got staggered. He died too soon for us to get the animation, but still. Dimeridium bombs. Yeah, Dimeridium's also one. I think if I remember right, Dimeridium was really good for like magical enemies. That's why they put Dimeridium shackles on witches and wizards and whatnot. I never invade anyone that was using the Fair and Greatsword that was by any means good. These guys spammed spin 10 feet away from me like I'm gonna walk into it. The sad thing is, though, is the reason they do that is because they know if they do hit you, you have to sit there and just watch your health bar get eaten. And the Farron sword, it's not just the big sword you have to watch out for. That dive that the dagger does at the very beginning has a really huge hitbox, and it'll stun you long enough for the rest of it to get to you. And so they don't really even have to hit you with the weapon at all. You just have to be in proximity. You have to be in the same zip code, the same tri-state area as the weapon, and you'll get hit. And so it's an easy win, unless they fight someone that knows how to backstab, or knows the really strange ass parry timing at the beginning of it, or just has something that can uppercut them. Ooh, that Dark Wraith thought looked pretty nice tonight. Tried to give me a smooch. Strider said the friend that he had... Oh yeah, I could have told you that, Strider. The chick was like coming to some kind of cosplay Rin fair, like from way off to get time off and everything. You think women have real friendships with dudes? You fool. She's just been playing the long con the whole time. She's been after one-eyed Willy Worm. Oh, here we go. I'm outside the map. I love doing that. And there's your shortcut. Moss is canonically just inedible. I guess that's true. Oh! It's a Bruxa! That Bruxa was a big bitch. Now it's one of the Wild Hunt. Oh! Shit! Wind's howling. Run, Roach. Fucking stupid, I'm gonna record that. It's a member of the Wild Hunt. It's just a Black Knight beating us to death. I'm getting sued by my mailman? Why are you getting sued by your mailman, Nundalin? What could you have possibly done? Just fucking, you know, just buckling up for the story that's about to come out of this. I'm sure it's a doozy. Let's poke him with the Irithel Straight Sword after their Beyblade shit and step back again. I respect the Irithel Straight Sword as a classic, cultured weapon. Like, it's not the best by any means, it doesn't really excel at anything in particular, it's just a good overall weapon. But I respect people that I see using it. That's old school. That's when you first play the game and you want to upgrade from the regular longsword, but you haven't really played far enough yet. So you bust out the Irithel Sword. I can respect that. Ooh. Say goodbye to your nuts. You've been castrated. I like that you can hear the Abyss Watchers fighting before you get inside. I've known her for several years. I'm a very oblivious person with no sense of social cues, thanks to foster care. I'll take it from the guy that knows. Chicks normally don't do all that for dudes that they're not trying to get in the sack with. Occurred to me I've never seen anyone use a great axe other than the Dragon Slayer. I've seen the Demon Kings, I've seen the Black Knight Great Axe, I've seen that one, the Dragon Slayer, probably the most often. Oh, they all died. Let me think. I've seen the default Great Axe get used too. Though it's normally for like a specific roleplay type thing. He's combat rolled out of that backstab. I gotta gotta switch back off to the Dimeridium bombs. Ooh. Alright, the Dimeridium's not enough. I've got to put on like the saliva of Satan, or whatever the Witcher resins are called. It's time. I've got virgin oil. I've read the Bestiary Grimoire. I know that this oil's pretty effective. Wait! Easy. Lord of Tinder Fallen. What would be the best thing to lube your blade with if you're fighting a gamer boss? I'm trying to think. Like, what would the kryptonite be? Maybe the cooties of an attractive female woman? Maybe deodorant? Just like lather up your blade with some Old Spice or something. Make it do double damage to the giant neckbeard boss at the end of the level. Hey Dimma. I'm recording some stuff for a video. I'm doing that Witcher crossover type thing. And I'm just getting clips of me fighting bosses and invaders as a Witcher. Well, quote unquote Witcher. And it's gonna have like all kinds of Witcher music and little probably references and crap that people might like. Ooh, went to the wrong bonfire. Aftershave, pussy oil, discharge, just water for the effect of a bathing. I'm glad to see all the, like, you don't even have to use holy water. Just any cleaning agent that gets put on your sword, double damage immediately. The soul level for this, I don't know what he is, I'm 145. Let's see, the Dick Watchers. Yeah, I've just run around helping people as a Witcher. Been a pretty active stream though, for as boring as I feel like it's been. Like if I could, I would do more blue stuff, but trying to get summoned as a blue is just not optimal. There we go. Hopefully tomorrow I will have another video ready, the split leaf thing. I didn't really intend to get on a Dark Souls tear, but it just kind of happened that a bunch of my ideas are Dark Souls related. So it's gonna be like that hacker video, the Witcher video. Oh, I'm actually being summoned as a blue spirit. Oh, ain't that a kick in the head? You do the sage now. Yeah, I'll be there as soon as I can. Let's see, I'm guessing the host will be dead in this one. Last time the dark spirit already left, but I'm guessing this time the host will be dead. Let's see. Gotta get the blue spirit summon bingo. Nope, never mind. It was the same thing as last time, the dark spirit just straight up went home. Absolutely phenomenal. Alright, I gotta go back. We're gonna go to the cathedral. Let's see, Crucifixion Woods. Yeah, Zach's in charge of this little shindig. It's not my choice whether to summon you. I'm just the Witcher. If he hires any other mercenaries on, that's his choice. If you have it, you can throw on the night set and you'll look like a Witcher on my screen. and this is the claymore, so if you wear the knight set and use a claymore, you'll look just like me. You just wear whatever headpiece you want. Farming proofs and Rolando while waiting to be summoned as a blade makes me want death. Do you have all the right farming equipment? I talked about it earlier in the stream. You just need the Symbol of Avarice, aka the Mimic Head, Covetous Ring +3, Crystal Sage Rapier in the offhand, and pop a coin every time you start. And then boom, baby, you got everything you need. I'm just gonna use my normal set. Alright. I was thinking it'd be cool, like multiple Witchers helping someone, like Lambert and Eskel, or Geralt and Eskel. That's alright. Oh my. The dust of blues, call it Dex dust. You lubricate your blade with something and it just makes your dex level go way up. Essence of sweat. I'm gonna kill the next big hat that's hiding up here. This guy tries to RKO you out of nowhere. Alright, let's rock and roll. Now it says Dark Spirit has returned home, but I know a lot of people that play with a mod that doesn't let that happen. It's like the boss invasions that people did years ago, except it's them forcing it. I think they should call it sex dust, that'd be funny. Yep, got all that proofs are pretty rare drops compared to the Blade Crest, not frequent at all. That's true. I'm just trying to ease the pain a little bit. It didn't really bother me too bad whenever I farmed them because I did it kind of late anyway. But then again, back whenever I actually farmed for them, I probably was so into DS I didn't even mind it. I probably turned on music and spaced. I don't think I'm gonna record this. This boss fight's not exactly like just titillating and everything. Like my nipples don't feel like they're about to vibrate off my chest. There he is. Ooh yeah, big win there. Almost didn't get it done. First try on the Crystal Sage. Well, at least this guy can see his character doing the default dance. Even with full farming gremlin sub, took me hours grinding grandma's hip replacement in the dank tombs to appease grandpa in the pit and give me the seppuku sword. You know, if I didn't like have such a good knowledge of Dark Souls, that would be a completely just unscramblable message. Like no code talker would be able to explain that to me if I hadn't played this game. That sounds like trucker speak. Like that sounds like what I say over the CB when I'm on the road. Incomprehensible. Right, next up. I guess Cleansing Chapel. I don't think that big thin Logan cosplayer has ever hit me before. He doesn't normally hit many people because you do get to see him for a split second, but I imagine there are a lot of like really new players that are just trying to sprint to get away from all the other zombies. And he just blasts him with a Death Star laser. I'm sure it's happened. I guarantee if you go on YouTube and you look hard enough, you'd see some guy raging to it. With the title like, BS enemy in the Crucifixion Woods, please fix FromSoft. And it's him turning a corner, just getting blasted, then getting angry about it. I'd like to see it. It's sad the odds went from DS3 to Dead by Daylight. I think a lot of Dark Souls tubers did. Like, I know Scott Jund did. Praise the Sun, you know, rest in peace. He went to Mortal Kombat, I think. But Praise has been... I think he's been passed away for like... year and a half? 2 years now? I didn't even realize that he had until I got a little nostalgic and looked up his channel and saw there weren't any frequent uploads. I dug a little bit deeper and found out that he'd passed away. See, who else has went to Dead by Daylight? I don't really know what Oro and Peeve do. I don't follow them. I know Lobos does challenge runs of Dark Souls. Young Maestro and that whole gang, Patoki, I think they're all kind of inactive. I think they've gone the way of the dodo. At least until Elden Ring comes out. I know some other ones have went to Dead by Daylight, but I can't think off the top of my head. Can't believe I hadn't tried Dark Souls till 2020. I'm better late than never, I guess, though you missed the game's heyday. Pyrocynical is the reason why I found my favorite game. How's it going, bros? Pyro, yeah. Yeah, fucking... I used to actually talk to him some. Whenever I started making the Thick Souls content, he used to message me a lot. I haven't talked to him in years, though. It's been like 3 or 4 years. But I used to talk to Pyro quite a bit. He saw Fat Torius and stuff, and he was like, alright, yep. That's some quality content there. But then again, that's when my channel was on the rise. That's before life started hitting me with the heavy stuff. Phantom Adolf Hitler has returned home. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, from what I'm seeing on my screen. This guy's not even gonna react to me. He's too powerful. Ooh. That's kind of hentai. Connection error. I'd say. It's just that my internet's so stoutly great that I can still stay here. This seems like some kind of nightmare sequence from The Witcher 3. Like all the people Geralt's had to kill over the course of the game come back to haunt him. I'm a Witcher. I have something for this. Fucking Looney Tunes fell off the bridge. Pyro getting bullied by a couple people in the servers I'm in because of him conditioning teenagers to draw not safe for work inflation art. That sounds like him. Let's see, that guy's from the stream, so we don't need to murderize him. Pyro is like, I think at the beginning of, like, years ago, like 2016, he was like an ironically furry dude, and I think it just transformed into something real as time went on. Now, he's from the stream, but he is absolutely trying to murder my host. Whoa! That's an asteroid. He's got the kite shield on. Oh yeah. Is that a Mighty Mage I just heard? Oh no, the Dork Moon's a Mighty Mage. Oh my god, he's laying waste to the red. It's been a long time since I've seen actual spell sword. I respect people that run spell sword builds. It's not, it ain't easy, but I guess somebody's gotta do it. What a sentence. I had a friend that was ironically a Brody until he ended up slipping into full-on transgender anti-Brody. There's always some kind of a gateway. That's why I'm very, like, careful about what kind of anime I watch. Because I don't want to slip into becoming a full-on actual weeb. I'm terrified of that. Whoa! Oh, it's fucking Mike. I want Mike to come over here. I want to get a really good view of this. I want the chat to get the good view of Mick Hitler, The Witcher. Mike's over there trying to do an honorable 1v1 instead of trying to give me content for my stream. Absolute malarkey. I don't like it. I don't like watching Adolf Hitler run towards me in wolf school gear. And down went Hitler. Mike, where are you bad at game? That's for you, Mike. His name is Cootie in my streams. His name in-game is Adolf Hitler, but he's Mike. He's the actual Mike Honcho. Go to the protest. Not ashamed to admit most of my DS was just playing hide and seek with the host of Embers with Chameleon, then using force to kill him. There's nothing wrong with that. Bounty hunting is a complicated profession. Oh, it's Fighter PL. We have a guest cameo tonight, the actual Fighter PL. If I asked him, I think Fighter would actually show up to one of these. He's just one Discord message away, but I just never bother. I don't really think there'd be much for him to gain from collaborating with the big Skid. Now, if I went to him with a Witcher idea and said like, yo dude, collab, we both dress like Witchers, he'd probably be all about that if he could upload it to his channel. But I don't know if he would just do a BS stream with the big Skid. Alright, time to use these agile Witcher things. I've not made that jump in a long time. Haunch got the squanch. Isn't Fighter on Scumbag? I don't know, he was always pretty nice when I dealt with him. I never had a problem with him. Like, I shit talk him, but I shit talk everybody. There's not a single person in the Souls community that I don't give a hard time. Even the most pure good creator, I'm still gonna give them just a really rough time for anything they do. I'm just not very nice. I never had a problem with Fighter. I heard that he went on some kind of a tangent about like COVID not existing or something a long time ago, but I don't really worry about that. That's other people's business. I don't worry about things I can't change, and that's certainly not something I'm gonna lose sleep over. Is another Dark Souls YouTuber not believing in a pandemic? Do you have any game recommendations? Like, what are you into? What kind of games? Because I've played a lot of pretty much everything. Dude, Zach is just getting mauled by this random NPC. Only interaction with Fighter was him invading me and not doing anything funny, and then the Star One spammed me and not emoting when he killed me. I was underwhelmed to say the least. Time for the Witcher tactics. Jihad. Incredible. Flawless AI. Hey, big man. I remember him sending death threats to someone in their family in the COVID tangent. I could, like, with Fighter, like I said, I could probably get him on to do whatever I want to do. But he wasn't really one of my friends. Like, I would consider Lost, if any of you know Lost My Sandy, he's one of my friends. He's a really good guy. I'd say Otz is my friend. He's a good dude. If I asked Otz, he would. But Otz is just one of those type of guys. He has a hard time saying no to anyone. I've live streamed with him, I know. He cannot tell his chat no. I don't think Oro ever liked me very much. Whenever he and I, cause he and I kind of butted heads when it came to the DS3 PvP. Cause we did a couple of collaborations with like Paragon DS, Sunlight Blade, Dave Control, Otz. I got brought along for a lot of that stuff, cause I was an up-and-comer DS YouTuber at the time. And I would always butt heads with Oro, cause he and I were probably, I wouldn't even say probably, we were always definitely the best of the PvP bunch. Because Dave wasn't very good, Oro wasn't very good, Sunlight Blade is terrible at Souls PvP. I'm not convinced he's played these games very much, to be honest with you. Paragon wasn't very good, and he was okay. But Oro was actually pretty good, so he and I would fight each other, and I would normally win. Like, I'd say maybe 7 times out of 10, I beat him. And it seemed like it pissed him off a little bit. Peeve definitely doesn't like me because I used to stream snipe him. If he even remembers who I am. I'll never forget the day I got to hear Peeve Peeverson go, "Fixed your internet, Juggernaut!" when he was streaming DS3 triple katana runs. I look away from my screen for 2 seconds. Alright, it's time for some more Witcher tactics. Maybe. Oh yeah, I got just the thing. Lost is great, dude. I'm not getting bored tonight. Chase asked for game recommendations and then never told me anything else. I played a lot of it. Like, if you're looking for shooters, I'd say the classics like Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3 and 4. Call of Duty, I'd say Black Ops 2, World at War. If you want really old school, you can find it. Big Red 1, Finest Hour. If you're into open world games, any of the Elder Scrolls games, Ghost of Tsushima, Days Gone. If you want to go old school with open world games, I'd say try the Infamous series. Infamous, Infamous 2, Festival of Blood. Even Second Son was pretty alright. If you want Souls-like, I'd say play Lords of the Fallen if you want to appreciate how good DS is. Neo. Maybe Code Vein if you want like a really terrible Souls-like. If you want like an arcade type runner, like just run and gun, I'd say Serious Sam. Doom, of course, any of the Doom games. Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, the old school games. Serious Sam is really good. That's just what you want to see. He shot a crossbow bolt back at that. Gay sex has been summoned. And he's got Witcher clothes on. Gay sex depleted. He's turned to a pile of semen. I was gonna let him waste his mana. Ah, crap. Oh, but he's got no health. That's about what I figured. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this fighter PL. Play Ring Around the Rosie with him a little. Oh, I see a group of magic things coming at me. I am the king of fighting mages in this game. Oh, he hit Kirk. He damaged his only half kind of ally. I am just the mage slayer in this game. This guy doesn't even know it. I'm so good at fighting them. Oh yeah. Just gonna electrocute him. I suppose Zach doesn't really care too much about running through. This is a good spot for the mage, though. I can't believe that hit me. If the mage can get around all the stair stuff, he can probably do some work. Oh, there's 2 Dark Moons now. So this invader's gotta kill not only 2 Dark Moons, but a regular summon and the host. I'm just trimming this giant's toenails and he doesn't even care. How much health does this behemoth have? I think I got it. I got it. Alright, do not worry, Grubblers. The big skid is en route. If you want more like goofy type games to play, I'd say like Saints Row, any of the Yakuza games. Oh my ass. Oh, Far Cry, like Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 3 are really great. Far Cry 4 and 5 are alright, New Dawn's alright. Zach, I would just stay back. I'm getting sick of Mighty Mage and his BS. Someone cast Pestilent Mercury up there. The other summon's inability to kill these knights is giving me hemorrhoids. Let's bring him down here. Christ. There he is. Must be the first time he hits me? Nope, but he'll hit the Dark Moon behind me. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, Zach, you just need to run to the boss. Are you kidding me? You are taking a dookie right on my feet. Invaded by Dark Spirit Adolf Hitler. The fucking other invader will never expect him to be a hidden ally. No, the invader does not care if he's a hidden ally. Nope. I've got a 6th sense when it comes to those. They don't work on me. Did he go down here? Yeah, he did. Nope. Nope. Not gonna hit me with magic. I'm just too straight for that. Let's see. Pretty sad the Sword of Vow isn't usable. That would have been cool. Remember when Albino did DS3? Albino kind of kicked off, didn't he? Yeah, hello Michelle. Want assistance with the boss? Pretty sure the Major's mad I popped magic resist items and zapped me. I don't think the mage hit you once. It's because I can't, like, I am mage repellent. They can't hurt me. So basically what we're doing, I'm trying to sum up what everyone that's talking to me. I'm running as a witcher for a video. Like, you know, witchers are for, you know, for hire, so they help people. So I'm helping Zach run the game and anyone else that needs help and making a big meme out of it. And Dima, I will get in the Discord call. I don't care. If you and Gort wanna meme it up. Skid, you have a spare untrue ring? I don't think so. No, I don't. That wasn't me. That was the invader. He got butthurt that he was never hitting me and knew that the host was about to go into the boss fight. And so he just zapped him. He called down the thunder. Give me like 10 minutes. Right. If you want to get summoned, Michel, just tell Zach. I don't like that. I saw someone invade without actually invading. That's right, he didn't get the shortcut. So we've got ourselves a hacker man that uses his powers for evil. As long as someone doesn't use hacks against me to hit me with magic where I physically cannot dodge it, a mage will not touch me. Up there he is, Medium Joe. Great. I've got like a sixth sense, because there's like a weird audio cue in-game. Whenever someone's about to cast a spell, it's like everything gets quiet. If my ears detect that, it's like my spidey senses go off. What's the password? I think the password is 538. It's gonna meet up with Zach at the bottom of this. Looks like Gay Sex is gonna fight the giant. Gay Sex is being pummeled by the giant. Hello, gunfighter. That was a fucking... They don't normally do that. Great. I would just love to see what that guy's name is. Blue Spirit. And Blade of the Dark Moon. This invader has to go up against 2 blues, 2 summons, and the host. However, we're currently separated from the host. That's not going to be too tall of an order if he can get Zach. Looks like Zach hit this dude with something. He hit me with something. I have no idea where the host is gone. There he is. He's got smushed by the Jolly Green Giant. The Cathedral Knight killed by a miracle. Ironic. It's actually not me. A medium Joe just died spontaneously. Pass is 528. Alright. Ring of Steel Protect isn't actually worth wearing, right? The new game 3 only decreases incoming physical attack by 17%. I'd say it's worth it if you're wearing, like, pajamas or something. That's really the only time I'd say it's worth it. If you have any kind of armor on whatsoever, no. But if you're running around naked, like a loincloth and a bra for some reason, then yeah, it's worth it. Any little bit of protection that you can get is better than nothing, but otherwise it's a wasted slot. Whew. I think that Mighty Mage was pissed that they were casting all of their spells. I actually think they also BS'd their mana. I think they didn't drink a single time. Unless I just wasn't paying attention. I think they had unlimited spells on to begin with. And on top of that, we're just pissed that they couldn't hit me. The turban wearing knight. That's what people do, though. I don't know why the Phantom is fighting all the Cathedral Knights, or do I care? I don't know if Zach needs to kill them. I think he wanted to get patches, so... Oops. I think he sent the lift back down. That was actually kind of cool. The way that got framed by my camera. I'll use it. Yeah, this is all for a video. This will not be the only stream I have to do this on. There will be other ones where I have to... There will be other ones where I have to fight the, Yeah, we can't help him with this. There will have to be other streams of me doing off-camera stuff for this Witcher video. It's gonna be a big work in progress. There's fucking Adolf Hitler, Witcher extraordinaire. Nope, he's bashful. He got out of here. I love that. Hitler walks in and gets smacked immediately. Alright, time for some of the Witcher gear to come out. I will never get sick of shooting Mike with arrows. It never gets old. I don't think I had to hit him with the sword a single time. And he is still fighting patches. Oh, there he went. Why do people hate patches? I genuinely love patches. I guess just because he's kind of an antagonistic character. I always like patches. He does what I'd probably do if I was in a Souls game. Nope. Why am I better at PvP than fighting Patches? Because Patches is God incarnate. Yeah, Patches pretty much does what I do if I was in a Souls game. I just spend eternity messing with people. You give me purpose and drive. I do it with Frantic. Until some lucky dude finally managed to like make one of us go hollow, but that'd be tough. The amount of stuff Frantic and I could get up to in this game. Like if we were just stuck in the world of Dark Souls for eternity, able to mess with people, it'd be crazy some of the stuff we'd pull. The traps and stuff we could mess with. Ah, it'd be beautiful. Never gets old. Because that's kind of what I'm thinking. It would just never get old. That'd be a reason to keep on carrying on. It's him. The Fuhrer. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the no fun bomb. I hit him twice. Take a seat, old man. Your time's up. My time is now. You can't see me. Hitler's down. Mike. Ruthgard. That sounds like a Nord barbarian you would have as a housecarl in Skyrim. Like a DLC one. Well, not DLC, like a modded one. Like some dude modded in some giant 8-foot tall Viking woman from their fantasies. Ruthgard. Hey Bob Ross, welcome to the stream. Punish the greedy then feed on their loot. We've got some pretty good clips. I think Adolf Hitler walking into a room and then getting hit with an R1 was pretty spicy. I thought that was good. There's the soul. Been a pretty good while since I've seen that Phantom in here. Alright, time to fat shame some of these priests because the fat ones are the harder ones to fight. Man, the spirit fled that before he was even dead. It jumped out of that deacon before he'd even died. No faith. Man, what a challenge. Is this just DS3 or what? It's me trying to do PvE and fight invaders and stuff for a Witcher video. Geralt Butcher's Priest of the Eternal Flame, Novigrad. Real. I believe it. I'm usually a lot better when it's not 4 AM. 2 out of 3 players aren't better than me and I'm not using a weapon I have less than 24 hours experience with. Mike, I've seen you get nothing but butchered in this video game. But I'm sure it's just the time of day and the weapon. Not the user. Let's see, I think we just killed these, so next up will be the catacombs. Like, it's alright, like, I don't care if you're not good at the game. Anyone that's put as much time as me or anyone else on DS it's negligible. I don't like it. Makes me sad. I slow walked through the entire cathedral and we got 2 different invaders and one was a salty hacker. That's right. The catacombs are one of my favorite places to invade though, so maybe we'll get some more people there. I really don't like invading in the cathedral very much. I don't think there's enough enemies to make it super easy. The catacombs aren't really either, to be honest, but there's a lot more pitfalls you can use. The cathedral, your best chance at killing someone is either with the cathedral knights at the very end, where they can straight up run past everything to the boss fog, or in the rafters if they go up there for some reason. Like if they want to keep Patches alive and go to Rosaria. But the rafters and the cathedral knights and maybe the big spider dog thing are like the only things that can really help you. So... Hey Mike, why are you getting salty at DS? I'm running around default dancing at people wearing Witcher attire. This isn't serious. Don't worry, Mom and Dad probably aren't watching. Probably. I won't guarantee that they're not watching my stream, but there's a pretty good chance they're not. Inferno Plus did well for himself after DS. I never really watched Inferno anyway. Oh yeah, I see the invader right there. Well, he wanted a ton of invaders and he got them. I know the invaders here gotta have their hands full. What's Inferno Plus up to nowadays, though? Just out of curiosity. Oh, looks like Phantom Gay Sex is dead. Already. Oh, it's a Mighty Mage. Oh, that's not good. Man, this is a lot of explosions. There's a pot goblin skeleton. That was the only reason I hit that, was to get to that skeleton for a second. And we went from a pretty good sized gank squad to almost nothing. Whoop. These 2 reds can hit each other though. That's our... Oh. Straight up named himself Murderer. They keep on shattering the little ghost pots. Oh, Eris is hella dead. Oh, they are gone. That was so much weapon art. Smart play by the invader to get us all shot. Avoid that button like the plague, so none of us take 1 billion damage. That was honestly Invader Man's best chance at killing everyone. Like, he's gonna have to make something happen probably pretty soon. I'm so confused. So basically, I'm using Witcher gear, Bob. Witchers are monster hunters that let people hire them for contracts. I'm getting quote-unquote hired to help out the host. See? Adolf Hitler. So is it okay if I drop this game and the community starts drying up? Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's no one out there saying you have to play DS. You're not like me and have some kind of commitment to it. You're free, you can stop playing this anytime that you want. Oh, it's Himmler again. Oh, Zach's gonna get smacked. I got the Dark Moon hit. Let's see. Pull the stream back up here. No one really said what Inferno did, just that he did well for himself. Yeah. The Dark Souls side of things for me was me getting really lucky and breaking into a YouTube community, and then life hitting me so fucking hard that I couldn't even see straight, and me falling back out of that community. If I could have kept up with making all my Dark Souls content the way I was, I probably could have transferred off to another game like Dead by Daylight or anything really and be a lot better off than I am, but I couldn't do it. I had so much happening at once. That's the way it goes. I got like a little taste of the other side though. I think they killed the Dark Spirit. No, they absolutely murderized him. Oh, that was Mike. Just gotta push him off the bridge. Being a Witcher is not easy work, let me tell you. Really gotta work for some of these kills. Whew. Working up a sweat here. I just heard a female scream behind me. It wasn't her. Who could... I don't know. You are creating the new season of The Witcher. I don't think, I'm not the host. How the other side tastes like. You don't want to know. I'm gonna get mad because everyone's going to think I'm bad at Dark Souls 3. I don't care how good or bad I am, but my ego demands everyone think I'm awesome. Mike, I've got some bad news for you. Maybe some good news. Like, I think your mother probably thinks you're awesome. My ego demands I think everyone... You're playing Dark Souls, ergo automatically you're not awesome. I don't think you're gonna go to the beach, still like the beach jocks and stuff, and be like, oh yeah, you guys might have bulging rippliness and coolness on your side, but yeah, I play Dark Souls. You could say I'm a Giga Chad. Damn it. My game froze? I can see. I rolled at the wrong time. Oh, there's the real boss right there. The pinwheel skeletons are entirely scarier than he is. Oh, great. Now this is what we need in the Witcher 3 montage. The beginning of it, we have to have Cum Wizard's naked wrinkly ass at the beginning. I think that's a necessity. Just go ahead and get that. Problem with my co-oping and trying to help Zach as my character is so level 92, so I'm super weak to all the invaders. Absolutely astounding. Alright. I've been trying to find something. Not someone, the artist that animated my little outro that you guys see at the beginning of my videos. A long time ago, she animated Ornstein saying "Boom Baby," like how I always do. I've been trying to find it. There's pop back in my head that I still need to be on the search for that tonight. Alright. Time for us to slay yet another monster at the beginning of the bridge. Maybe if we're lucky and Miyazaki favors us, we'll get the super cool thing where you hit them in the stomach and they lay on their backs and pray. It's super cute. Dark Souls 3 has made me forever terrified of wheels. The pinwheel skeletons, or bone wheel, I mean. Yeah, pinwheel's a little something different. I think this is probably one of the prettiest spots in the game. The bridge and the lead up to it. I think I just gotta lay down, pop a squat. Nothing like frigid nipples to say wintertime is here. Pinwheel keeps it balanced. If Elden Ring doesn't have something to akin, or doesn't have something akin to a bone wheel skeleton room, I'm being incredibly disappointed. From Slav has convinced me that all swamps are either poisonous or made, either poisonous or are made of shit with no in between. I guess you're not wrong. Swamps do have kind of a funky smell to them. I don't really know what it is. But the swamps here aren't so bad, other than like the alligators, the snakes, the age-old like traps that people leave all over the place, the crazy hillbillies, the flooding, the under fucking water like logs and stuff. I mean, you know, all the exotic animals that got freed during the hurricanes that are running rampant through the wild, you know, anything. Like you could be thinking like, okay, I'm in southeastern America, in a swamp. You know, I know what to deal with, like reptiles mostly, maybe spiders, you know, a couple bugs, and then like an escaped tiger from a zoo from Katrina comes out of nowhere and mauls you. You know, it keeps it interesting. You know, Bigfoot. Well, excuse me, it's not Bigfoot down here, it's Skunk Ape. Skunk Ape comes out of the woods and gets you. But yeah, this has predominantly just been mostly like a PvE type stream. This won't be the only one that I have to do. But I assume if we do enough PvE, I'll eventually get enough funny clips of Mike dying to fill up a video. Hello, giant possum dog. Oh, that's gonna kill it. Yeah, you're supposed to swap to barehanded. He outright killed it. If you get them that low, you're supposed to switch off to your fist and punch them so it doesn't kill them. They'll just lay on their back. Oh well. Not everyone has such arcane knowledge of a stupid video game. I think the big pontiff dogs, I know they're just straight up a berserk reference, but I think they're one of the cuter enemies. I'd pet them. I'd get eaten, but I'd pet them. I think I'd make it my mission to pet most, like if I could just die and come back every time anyway, I'd make it my mission to pet as many of the big scary enemies as I possibly could. Looks like we couldn't get a soul in here this time. Should find every clip of Mike dying and then call it the video the real Mike Concha, keep it pinned in the Discord. Looks like the sex is getting run up on by the Dark Souls on Ice enemy. I got fucking hit by the Pontiff Knight, so I couldn't save him. But now we've got to whip up on Mike. Mike came in here with a follower saber, hit one guy, and he was like, alright, yeah, this is what I'm feeling. I know this weapon. Time to show everyone my true skill. And got body blocked by Gungadin. I knew that he was gonna try and roll back up the steps, so I stood here to body block him. Worth it? I think so. Nadora. That's an anime character, isn't it? If I remember right, it's not very friendly. If I remember right, it's not a very friendly anime character. Dude, where'd Paladin Brant come from? That's just eating his health bar up. Wonder where he's running to. What's he running away from? Oh, roll catch. Yeah, I think that's accurate. That's a female. Ooh, he's got the Jesus juice. I'm shit with the follower saber. Mike, what weapon are you good with? Tell me a weapon that you are good with. I killed off gay sex, now the producers are replacing the character with Brand. Great. I guess this is The Witcher Season 2. Oh, it's Hitler again. How will Mike die this time? I gotta remember that we have a paladin with us. I don't need to heal. Dragon Slayer axe. Honestly, gay sex was a better character. I think these things are a bit more of a threat. Uh-oh, Mike's getting hit by nothing. Ooh, he got roll caught. What was that? That was just a straight up longsword weapon art, I think. That was some malarkey. That was also malarkey. I always thought the two Fire Witchers were some of the more BS enemies. Paladin Brand didn't make it. I'm trying to figure out what that guy's name is. It's like Black Knight, but spelled incredibly wrong. No, it's meant to be Black Knight. That's a straight up Black Knight cosplay. Oh, come on, Zach. Don't get roll caught by a great sword. I gotta heal. That's not a good idea. Just gotta keep up the Avalanche spam, and we're good. People just do not expect the crossbow to come out of nowhere. Oh, it's Hitler again! He's returned. Mike, I'm gonna clap ya. Mike only needs an invader that knows what he's doing. Ooh. Mike actually got a cheeky parry. Of all the deaths this season, that's probably Mike's best. He got a parry, he was putting the work in, and got just stomped by the invader. I can't see what he's doing, he's lagging too hard. I backed out of his attack, I'm a gamer. I didn't get him. This man's probably wondering, does he really have a stack of 99 of those? And the answer is yes. This guy's fighting a losing battle, he surely knows it. Yeah, he's out of here. I can't do this without the PvE helping me. Their 2v2 prowess is too much. I still think the Fire Witch is a really BS enemy type. I hate them so much. It's more their range than the enemy themselves. Like, the Fire Witch by itself's not that bad. The moveset's pretty predictable. But the fact that he can cast his shit from so many million miles away, it's just utter BM. The Pontiff Knights have actually almost made it all the way down here. We gotta open the live chat back up. Nadora just went straight up back home. I don't know what the blue's waiting on. He's got a buff, fresh health, and everything. Nope. I'm gonna get all the enemy's attention off of my teammates. He's gone. Alright, so the invader's biggest asset has been destroyed. Looks like our Dark Moon has also been destroyed. My bad, I could not see through the Pontiff Knight. Whoa! He didn't even do anything to it. Like, I'd hoped that he would have died, like, fighting it at least. The Black Knight might actually get the long con on this. Oh, maybe not. He's failed to account for the fact that we have infinite summons in the form of Dark Moons. Oh, Christ. Nadora returns. Will they leave this time? We've got our we have some Slut Souls action going on. Oh, I think Nadora's turned on the Black Knight. Game crashed again. And hey Quas, welcome to the stream. The potion is called Swallow. Yeah, the potion in The Witcher is called Swallow. That's also what Ciri, that's like her, not really like a call sign, but that's Ciri's whole thing is. Her name is like Ziharel or whatever in Elvish, which is swallow. It's like her spirit animal, I guess. I don't know how to put it. The door is about to get taken out. It will not be Nadora that kills him. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Our Dark Moon did kill one of the invaders, but he paid the ultimate price. I messed up his roll timing just enough. He's got to be getting annoyed with that by now. Oh, I looked away from my screen for 0.2 seconds. I've accepted my role as the Team Rocket of Skidonic stream. This guy just doesn't have anything better to do, does he? We're in the call skid. Yeah, I'll I think Hitler's gonna help us out with the red now. There you go, Mike. Here's your chance to shine. Show everyone just how good you are with that weapon you talked about using so much. I think the red is down to drinking Sieg Bras. Oh, great. They switched off to the glaive. This man religiously uses Black Knight weapons. What do I have that might be able to kill him a little quicker? I think I remember the time that Geralt used a Flexile. I'm gonna use a weapon that's actually fairly decent. Ooh, he got a little nervous on that one. The Exile does a lot better damage. It's better for rundowns too. God damn it, Paladin. I gotta get some stam back. Oh, my timing on that is impeccable. Is this the end? Oh. Let's give him one of those. Well done, sir. I hope that guy, like, feels satisfied with how he spent that time. All that work, all that time wasted just to get wasted. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. Maybe, I mean, he did kill some summons and some reds, so maybe that was worth it for him. But I somehow doubt it. Alright, there's a Discord call. He means me and the boys' Discord. We have like a little group chat. Hold on. Right here.
Yeah, I have everything installed.
Is that Scolioid?
It's me, Skoldafen.
Okay.
Mike's just been getting his ass run all night at my stream. It's
Not Mike, no.
It's like
No.
It's like 4 a.m. in his country, and he's just spending his time getting whooped. At the very last, he was a turncoat to the other invaders and got whooped by one of the Reds. It's
I
not a
don't
bit.
even know how to check that shit.
It's not been a productive night for Hitler.
Mine got interrupted too, like 3/4 into loading.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, you can rejoin me.
Okay.
Were you two
This is
playing?
what I get for launching SWAT. Halo.
A quality game.
I think it's the sequel to last night's saga of SWAT, in which you watched me get banned from matchmaking a second time that day.
Make the score, or never mind. I mean the score different.
Oh no, I just 3 minutes. It'll be over pretty fast. Oh, unless we get fucking
Yeah.
kicked out again.
Yeah, so Dim was being a little too stinky in Halo. I got soft banned for a little bit. Yesterday, I was watching him.
Yep. No, interrupted.
He was putting work on kids. And, got given it. Yeah, we spent like 30 minutes fighting the same invader who ended up dying because I switched off to a better weapon. Like, I was using my Witcher lore friendly thing, the, like, steel sword and all that stuff. And then I was like, you know, like, I'm kind of sick of this guy, so I put on Exile and insta-killed him. It's just not having it anymore. The Exile's roll catch, if you know how to time it, and the running R1's just a bit much. And the guy couldn't keep up. Is there a password? Yeah, 5
I'm gonna restart my fucking game. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
Well, we're getting connection interrupted, and we're trying to launch a custom game.
Great.
It's on a map that was added to Halo 3. I see that everybody now knows I'm playing Halo. Great.
Everyone messaging like, "Hey, dude, Halo."
Are you Skidonic's friend? If I get messages or friend requests on Steam that say that, I just tell them no.
That's what I do.
I just say who.
Who?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
And they
I just get on to
just tell
pull my
them,
piglet and kill people in SWAT. Leave me be.
just tell them like, I
You
am,
get hella toxic.
I am Skid. What are you talking about?
It's like,
It's me. I am Dominion.
It is me, Skidonic.
oh,
I nearly made a.
game companies with their fucking intro screens having to be so fucking loud.
They don't want you to forget it.
God,
His hearing loss will not. He won't forget this anytime soon.
I already have hearing loss.
Complete another hearing loss, thanks to 343.
I want to die.
Mike is looming somewhere in this world. I don't know where, but he's here.
All right, Jordan. We're gonna I'm just gonna throw us in a fucking Halo 3 campaign mission real quick. We're gonna see if we can even get in one.
Skid, what did you eat today? For supper, I had like a cup of instant ramen, a little thing of tea I made. Fucking...
Are you Frantic's friend? Hard no.
Dude, if Frantic were to get famous and I got a message saying, "Are you Frantic's friend?" That's what I'd become known as. I'd kill myself.
Hard no.
Fuck no.
Who's that? We think I am some kind of weirdo who names himself the Frantic Midget. Ugh.
Is that some kind of a gay porn star?
Is that some kind of like porn I don't know about? Like, if it is, leave me out of it.
I don't even want to say star. Like that gives him too much credit. He's like just an amateur porn rookie. Like
porn
he's
rookie.
he's in the back 80s in the amateur tabs, you know.
He's a porn amateur. He's in the amateur. He's in the amateur category.
He's back there. He's in there. He's back there.
I don't know what's wrong with my game.
I will say, I think the amateur category is better than like the professional porn stars, because the professional ones, it doesn't seem awkward enough. Like the amateur ones, it seems real because they're all like kind of glass-eyed, like haha. So sex, and the other one's like, I think so, and then they do it. Like, I don't like them actually talking to each other like normal people, because that's not what happens. It's too normal.
Alright, Jordan, I'm gonna try and launch one on my own real quick.
Yeah, I had ramen, some green tea that I made, pineapple chunks, and something. I can't remember what the other thing I had was.
No, yeah, Reach just fired fucking straight up on its own.
I ran at Mike.
Jordan, you have it on Steam, right?
No, this is Xbox.
Oh, do you have the Xbox version? I would
Yeah.
see if there's a way to check your game files, because that's
Jeez.
really fucking, yeah.
If I gotta re-download it, I'm just not downloading it again.
He's doing solo heroic night missions tonight by himself.
Mike
To
just...
be honest with you, Chief.
I just uppercutted Mike 3 times in a row to throw him off this edge. He fell off with like 2 HP and died of all damage. We'll record that to show Dim on the bit because I think he get a giggle out of Mike getting fucked that hard. Mike did a good thing too. He killed a Dark Moon that was in here. That's how I repaid him by throwing him into a gully. No mango, no.
Old bully Mike.
Mike is the Team Rocket of the stream. He blasted off that time. Mike said one word in the chat. Professional.
It was beat to death.
Someone just parried Pontiff, and my pants are wet. Remember, Dimma, you had like a fascination with parrying Pontiff or something, didn't you?
Yeah,
time?
I remember playing on PC for the first time when I got to Pontiff. I'm like, I'm gonna see if I can do this, and I actually did successfully parry his opening swing, where he dashes 3/4 across the room in a blink. I did parry that, and I felt fucking immortal, and then I could never replicate it when you and I played.
Great.
So, I know I can do it. I am sitting on one successful one, and all you've seen is failure.
It's great. It's like Frantic when he tells me about some really good matches he has in For Honor. And then like, I play with him, and I'm like, where is it? Yeah, Frantic got pissed at me last night. We were playing For Honor, he got, like Jordan heard it, he got mouthy with me because he was getting his ass whooped.
I'm a little fucking dildo.
He went to their home objective. I was on mid fighting 2 guys, Frantic was fighting 2. I killed one of them. The third one shows up at their objective where Frantic's like, I'm fighting 3 guys by myself. I'm like, well, there are 2 other teammates, and I was fighting 2 of them. He's like, Skid, how are you fighting 2 of them? There were 3 up here. That's why I killed one of them, and he went to beat your ass after I killed him.
That's not how this works.
I'm good! I just threw a Dimeridium bomb into Pontiff.
Jordan, I can't figure out which energy sword is tied to the seasonal challenge. I don't know how the fuck I check that either. It just shows me the sword as a reward. It doesn't tell me what it is, unless I'm blind. Item rewards.
I came and launched something by myself. The solution that I'm seeing is on the Microsoft
Sudoku.
answers for this specific question is delete, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which is pretty much just suicide or Sudoku.
Yeah, suicide.
Sudoku.
I'm looking at the Valheim stuff Gort posted. I'm looking forward to getting back into Valheim.
Yeah, same. I've been kind of itching to play it again. And sing the one Viking song everybody knows.
My mother.
Yeah, that's the one.
So what Frantic keeps on singing constantly.
He doesn't even do that. He just sings pirate shanties in a Viking game
That's true.
where we have longboats.
I know, we're on like longboats.
He's not thematic at all. And then we'll be playing Sea of Thieves and he'll sing like Viking song, like not even sea shanties, just Viking songs. I'm like, Frantic, will you get your fucking games together?
Like we're sailing across the sea to find the new world. We're all like burly Vikings. We have a serpent on the front of our longboat, and I hear, "I thought I heard the old man say." I'm like, "What will we do with a drunk sailor?" Or he'll just sing some, like, I just have to sing 4 words of any song that he vaguely knows, and he'll sing it for the rest of the night. Just the verse I say. He won't know anything else.
No Halo for me, unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah, as soon as you told me that it didn't download overnight, I'm like, oh, your files are fucked. But I just kind of hoped that wasn't going to be the case.
I wish you had told me that earlier.
So if Mike gets pounded more on stream, it'll end up in the amateur category. Sudoku isn't it seppuku?
No.
We know. We say Sudoku to be funny. Ha ha ha. We're funny men.
Funny joke.
It's a big joke. Flew over everyone, over everyone's head, I guess. But
yes.
Would you like me to turn off my filter so they can hear the clapping?
yeah,
I don't want to do it. I can turn on my voice changer though.
all right. I think I heard Gort clapping.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Just. Great. Come Wizard, Soul, Gungadin, and Gay Sex is the true party to have in medieval combat. I think we need to rewrite Lord of the Rings. Aragorn can be Gungadin, Gandalf can be Come Wizard.
Wait, we had this conversation last night. You literally cannot make any improvements to Lord of the Rings.
That's true.
You're looking to make like the Family Guy Star Wars specials out of the Star Wars franchise is what you're trying to do.
Well, yesterday,
it's not going to be terrible. It's going to be pretty accurate, but I mean, it's going to be looked at as a spoof and nothing more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was trying.
Unironically think it was Sudoku, bro. Did you not play Call of Duty when you were young?
Obviously not.
I tried, like, Gort had a question about Lord of the Rings yesterday, and I had trouble answering it because I was he said something about, like, so when does it take place, and I was like, oh, it's like during the Second Age, like whenever Arnor and all that. I was like getting into it. He's like, I really don't know Lord of the Rings. So I was like, it's like whenever the elves came over, and he's like, is it before the Hobbit or after, or something. And I thought about being a smartass and being like, well, you see, the Hobbit took place 900 years after the Battle of Sula.
You could hear Morse code.
I could feel like the veins popping on his forehead. Ooh. This dark spirit is not very long for this world, I don't think. So you see, the Second Age is mostly when Eriador blind to you.
I will go louder and I will go closer to the mic.
Let me tell you,
I'll turn on my filter.
Let me have a 20-minute seminar on the stupidity of King Arvedui real quick. Arvedui was a dumbass, but the Moroccan man nearly got me. Oh! I've been backstabbed.
Swore my loyalty to Halo because COD is boring. Call of Duty Zombies is arguably one of the most fun things you can ever play in a video game. I'll stand by that for sure, because that shit was sick.
Oh, there's Zach. I was wondering. Where's our host gone?
Zach's currently fighting the Gliding Knights.
Yeah, he is. We've got a backstab enthusiast that's been invading us during the stream. He's not very good at it, but he managed to sneak up on me. And Gay Sex apparently just gave him his back right there.
I said COD fan re. Now see, here's the thing: if a COD fan comes to you with like a genuine like argument or like a compelling piece of the game, and I don't just say the multiplayer's good, suck my balls, and then you respond by just reeing at me, like, who's the worst fan of something?
What the fuck are you? It's like, I don't like Call of Duty, but the Modern Warfare series is hands down one of the best campaigns I've played in a long time.
Solid campaign, dude.
Oh,
3 got emotional. What the fuck?
3 fucked me up.
Modern Warfare 3 really fucked me up. Honestly, it's 5-7 and the multiplayer was kind of sick nasty too, but the campaign was great. Spec Ops. That's when they brought that Spec Ops mode, right?
I think
No, they had that Modern Warfare 2, but they like doubled down on it in 3. Yeah.
Charles,
Dude, that shit's sick.
You say, Skid, I just played some For Honor and chose to play Conk, got my butt pounded, but somewhat understood how to play Conk, so I managed to win. That's nice. I'm glad you enjoyed your pounding. There was some guy trying to talk about, I don't know if any of you, like, you two saw the little thing I put up in Discord, but I uploaded a stream highlight from whenever a hacker man invaded me. His name was Kappa. That Kappa's a really weird-ass little piece of Japanese mythology. He laid some knowledge down, but what he didn't know is the Kappa is, the way he put it, like, rips your ass out, basically. But what he didn't say is it doesn't rip your ass, it gets at your prostate, because the Japanese used to believe that the prostate was like a magical gem that gave you life or something. It had a name that started with an S, I can't remember it. And I remember it as a matter... No. As a matter of fact, in Sekiro, the Kappas in that game will grab Sekiro by the keister and rip his prostate out as an attack. If it doesn't kill you, it just looks pitiful. Sekiro just looks like he's like a teenage girl getting violated by the principal. It looks terrible. So, a little Kappa lore and Sekiro lore, I guess, for the Dark Souls nerds that watch me. I always like Call of Duty. I liked the Black Ops series quite a bit. Modern Warfare was also really good. Big Red 1, World at War.
Big Red 1 was great.
Treyarch brought us like the best PvE mode, like the best horde mode I think I've played in a game in a long time. Zombies. Like I'll double down on that when you consider Black Ops 3 is on Steam and has so many fucking modded zombie maps. Like you'll never run out of shit to do in it. It's like just off the fucking rails fun. And Modern Warfare, like without a doubt, brought the best story to a Call of Duty game. Like all three Modern Warfares were just home runs.
I still stand by. I liked Black Ops 3 a lot. I played the crap out of that game. I know a lot of people don't like it, but
3 was great.
That's what I thought.
It did like 3 came out after Destiny already existed too. So I mean, Destiny 1 rode a lot of that hype. Yeah, Destiny 1 had a lot of that hype of like everybody was getting like special class superpowers and like the vertical gameplay.
I remember
and so Call of Duty doubled down on that, and I think Black Ops 3 just did it really well. Like they really did it well.
I remember not liking Advanced Warfare because of the verticality, but then I played Black Ops. It's like, okay, they got it right this time. And I really enjoyed it. I played a very douchey operator. Can you guess which one?
You either played Naruto or you played the one Tempest. That's its name.
I played as... Tempest is the one with the revolver, right?
No, okay,
No.
You played that one. That was... I realized after I said Tempest, the revolver existed, and I was like, that's what you played.
And that wasn't the one that I played whenever I was wanting to be a douche. I played Nomad. Do you remember Nomad? He fired those little traps that would eat your legs when you ran past them and you couldn't get away from him.
Yeah, I get the nano swarms. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, Tempest is the one with the rail, like the lightning railgun.
Oh, with these upgrades, you never stood a chance.
The Wonder Waff in multiplayer.
And then the other one I played was Spectre, the guy with the little hidden wrist blade. God, he was such a cunt. Oh.
Yeah, actually, no, wait, I said Naruto. That's just Zero from Borderlands with a graphics upgrade.
Yeah, that's true. Spectre is just Zero. I always ran the little skeleton skin that he had, and people used to get heated with me. Not as bad as Nomad, though. Nomad, I would coat an entire side of the map tactically with the nano machines. And, they hated it. Then when I just wanted to be a cool guy, I'd play as the chick with the revolver.
I'm sure you can probably guess which one I mained. I play Tempest a lot, but I played one other one way more.
Let me think. There was a grenade launcher bitch. There was a guy with the ground pound. Trying to think of all the operators. The ground pound seems like something you do.
That's right. That Ruin I think it was Ruin.
Yeah.
That was my main operator in 3 because like I said, Destiny had just come out around that time, and so I was used to playing the fucking W Key Titan with the original Smash, which is literally all Ruin was. And so I was like, oh fuck yeah, sign me up.
It was like with the revolver chick, I'd bust that thing out and high noon a bunch of people. I had so much fun. I was on PS4 and got called a hacker with her. Spectre was just really turdy because I would like jump and hover above doors. People would run through like hidden wrist.
Well, fuck, Battery, that was his name, not Ruin.
Who was Ruin?
Okay. Let's see. I'm going through right now and looking at all that. I don't want your fucking cookies, bro.
Was
I'm
Ruin
just
the
gonna
one
read
with
it
the
past the
grenade
fucking
launcher?
cookies page. Ruin might have been the one with the grenade launch. We've got Battery, the No, what the fuck? What am I reading? Okay, I'm having a stroke. Timeout. We're on full pause real quick. Okay, here we go. Yes, Ruin was the gravity spikes. Okay. Outrider was the one with the bow.
Oh, I remember her. The one they sent
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. Prophet had the weapon Tempest. I forgot his name's Prophet. Battery was the grenade launcher. Seraph was the revolver. Nomad was the nano swarm. Reaper was the robot with the minigun arm. That one was fucking op.
I remember being so terrified of people that played that and had the like
Oh
prestige
my God.
skin.
Master Prestige Reapers were fucking nightmares.
I hated that.
Spectre, which is just Zero. Firebreak. He was cool. He was good in like hardpoint games or whatever. You know the one I'm talking about where like the hill would move
Yeah, you
all
go
over
in-
the map.
You go into a point, just
He was really good at that. But I mean, I guess everybody was. He was just scary. He was like, you don't have time to think about it when the grenade launcher or like the bow or Zero stabs you or whatever, you know. But when you see those flames start ripping down the doorway, it's fear. He strikes fear.
I think he's got the same voice actor as Saint 14. If I remember right, he sounded just like just a big scary Russian guy. I can't remember what his line was, but whenever you started like toasting people, he'd yell something.
Extra crispy.
Toasty.
Oh my god, yeah, he had like a fucking... What accent is that?
Russian.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, what? Hey, yeah, he had stupid voice lines.
Spectre was the edgy one. You'd kill someone, I mean, it was Zero, so you'd kill someone, he'd be like, I don't know, bring in the cleanup detail. Just something stupid. Oh, he had this one line that made me, even whenever I was like an edgy 16-year-old, it made me cringe. He said something like, me and Death are old acquaintances. Don't make me make a house call or something like that. And I was like, oh, just like squirming my seat. It was so bad. I remember, like, you can probably look up all of their, like, I think it was after the match, there was like a little screen where it'd show your character and they do the emote. And it was just a bunch of really cheesy voice lines. Spectre had some really bad ones.
Black Ops 3 had play of the game in it, I'm pretty sure.
It did.
Okay, there was a Black Ops game. Yeah, because I didn't play 4. I didn't fuck with 4 at all.
4 steak.
There I had a final kill cam I got in the demo for Black Ops 3, where I meleeed a guy and then I spent like literally 4 seconds in the kill cam teabagging him. I don't know why I got play of the game. Everyone else was just jumping off the fucking map, I guess.
There were some where I'd be Nomad and it wouldn't show the nano thing because the camera wouldn't work, so they'd just see me backing in the corner somewhere as Nomad while I got eaten by nano machines. Nope.
Yeah, your silhouette.
Yeah, I just saw gay sex. Fucking blast someone off the steps at the beginning of Pontiff. I could just left that. I just saw gay sex, I guess. For Old Wolf. Is that guy's name? I guess we're killing him. Alright. Witchers don't have any morals. I just do what I'm paid to do, and I'm paid to butcher the purple man. I'm gonna put my Avalon back on because that thing is a gank. That guy fell as well. They're all dying to Sir Isaac Newton. Alright, Jesus Christ, we can actually maybe make a little progress now. Not likely. Where'd our host go? I think he's still back here. Where the fuck? I don't know how fucking Isolde died. They were just here and then gone. Black Ops 3, I remember when it first came out, I was really stinky because I used the Vesper before it got nerfed. That thing was just a laser, just they're dead. It got, the way they nerfed it was they made the recoil absolutely unmanageable. It was outrageous. Like, it needed it, but because you had to put on a bunch of mods to get back to the way it was. But the more consistent one was the Kuda. The Kuda was a great submachine gun. The VMP was okay.
The ICR was nasty.
I remember the ICR. I guess we're having an impromptu fight club with the invaders here tonight. This man has cast the Ice Breath and some purple pubes. I don't know what brought on this fight club, but Izayoi Sakura has returned home. Great. Ooh! That guy really got punished for parrying.
It's like the third software crash I've had on this computer, so I just fucking hard restarted and forced an update, so see if it works.
Try Halo again then, hopefully.
I uninstalled it.
Ah.
It's all to do with the bow, went to hit him to stop the arrow, got spanked. Yeah, I don't really know what brought on this fight club, but I'm just gonna sit here and watch it. I've got some pretty decent clips now. I have one of Mike Honcho walking in as Hitler, wearing Witcher attire, and then getting R1'd in the face almost immediately. That was pretty funny. I've got big fat Logan off to my right. Probably thinking about backstabbing me. I know he is. But a different emote. Oh, purple guy just got one shot. Wonder if big fat Logan's gonna get in the mix. Looks like he is. He has to fight the champion, Gay Sex. Alright. I really didn't think that the new Modern Warfare was that bad, but it got annoying after a while because of just how hard people sweat in that game. They take it way too seriously.
No, it's a major sweat fest.
Hmm?
I said it's a major sweat fest. Fucking Warzone took off when it fucking released.
Yeah. I'm just like I can't really get involved with any shooter because every time I do, I think of the new Battlefield and how I'm not playing it yet.
Boys,
Yeah, sure. Cannot wait.
I just got a multiplayer match that reminded me of the final days of Halo 3. Fiesta Slayer on Foundry.
Oof. Oh, that guy's got the Ring City swords, but he's got poise.
I have a board till might warm up here in a little bit.
I got sick of Mr. Hitler healing all the time, so I killed him. Yoink. I nearly got her. I don't know what's led to her getting whooped up on, but I'm here for it. Oh god. No mercy for the red spirits, I guess. I didn't start that, that was the host. Which I got to go along with it. So this is good kill the honcho. I don't know if that was Mike. I think he played a little too well to be Mike. Aggro Passive is this guy's name.
Remember the No Scope song back in the day?
It seems like that rings a bell. Yeah, it's a
I'll
distant.
link it to you guys. I'm not gonna sing it.
Damn.
That sounds like that sounds like a distant memory, but it seems like I remember something like that in eons past.
I'm letting it go.
Ooh, I got beat. My whole first life has been spent using a gravity. I spawned with a brute plasma rifle and an assault rifle in Fiesta. You might as well just kill me. I fucking...
Oh, damn it.
There's no fucking way I actually got a kill. Oh. Teammate just killed somebody with a rocket launcher. I'm gonna pick up the sniper rifle and the rocket.
That's like gay sex, fight the wolves all by himself.
I have several questions.
That's got shot in the back as I was jumping.
By a wallaby.
No bad umbrella. It's stuck in the back of my head. I'm a goddamn unicorn. Ah, that doesn't look good.
Wait, did I just have the fucking Halo ODST Magnum? In fucking Fiesta?
Possibly.
No, that's not a racist thing I just said.
Hmm.
I'm genuinely curious.
Locked eight.
Guys, you have to believe me, guys.
Don't cancel my... Don't delete my Twitter.
I have boobs on it.
I've sent
Not the bubs.
I've sent the team at Bungie so many pictures of my naked body, it can't be lost. I've sent Luke Smith so many pictures of my slit wrists, I can't be for nothing. I've got 21 people here, so I'm assuming there's at least one weeaboo in there. I'm afraid to ask the question that I want to ask, because it shows I know something. Is the name of that fucking Dark Moon, is that stupid anime with the dragon maid chick? I know that chick's name starts with a T, but I cannot remember what it is. If any of you can see in 720p. The Dark Moon that didn't get to do anything because the host killed himself.
I didn't see it. Oh, here's my Magnum. Why do I hold it so low? It's like I'm holding it at my dick. I only spawned with a Magnum. We are literally out here, boys.
Tyrone. Well, that's what wasn't quite there.
My Fiesta RNG is that fucking bad that I rolled double, or yeah, a double Magnum spawn. That's fucking depressing. I killed somebody with it though, so it can't be all bad.
We made it to.
Boys, the Fiesta RNG just ain't there tonight.
We've made it to Analando. I don't know where Midge is. He told me, he was like, yeah, dude, like, I'll be on a little bit sooner, dude. I think I'll get to come home
Should
early.
have called him out on that bullshit.
I DM'd him. I was like, where are you, dickwad? All the boys are on but you. I don't think he ever said anything.
You never will.
Let me see. Nope, still idle. I said, you dick, we're all on. Maybe like some doctor saw his foot and they're like, no, we gotta take it off.
Oh.
From the knee down. But Doc, it's only my foot. Nope. From the knee down. Got a pretty good turnout tonight though, considering I've pretty much just done a PvE stream. I think I do enough PvP streams and videos to make up for one PvE thing.
You say PP streams?
That's right.
Can we just get rid of the V?
I think I do enough PP streams to make up for the P streams. You see, in the other one I took out the V's,
Yeah.
so it's just P.
I did. That one took me a minute, but yeah, I got it. Yeah. I'm on board. I'm getting it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
No, he's not asleep being fake.
What? I just got home.
Yo, dude, I'll be home a lot earlier tonight, dude.
No, I said earlier, and it's like an hour earlier. So like, don't at me, dude.
Dude, you are a liar.
I said earlier. I never specified when.
You mince words, snake. I got summoned to someone's world. I was wondering. It kind of threw me off a little bit. I won't lie to you. I was expecting to be summoned to Anorlondo and end up in the Ring City DLC, and I was like,
So Jordan, I found a modder for Boneworks VR. He modded his character to be wearing Mjolnir Mark 7, 6, 6. I don't know, whatever. It's one of the Halo sets. Anyway, the assault rifle is also modded into the game, and you know, if you have a flaming head just because it's unlocked for free, you're a real dildo. And I've shot you in the fucking shit.
The host somehow managed to die spontaneously. It was a dark moon. Nothing was around him. Nothing hit him. I think he stood in the angel's dandruff, and that's what killed him. I think he got cursed. God, I hate people that play Dark Souls with their summons. Brain dead, half-baked twits. I hate them. All of them. They're all poopy, they don't have good gamer chairs, and I have had sex with all of their mothers.
My gamer chair is wooden.
You've had a lot of really...
So are your foot.
You've had a lot of interesting gamer chairs, Midge, over the years.
Hey man.
From like a broken down recliner you found at the bottom of the river or something like that. Bunch of wooden chairs. I mean, whenever you first met me, I had a wooden chair that my dad made me.
Oh yeah.
It absolutely killed my back but I used it because I love my dad. He even carved butt cheeks into the seat.
Oh god. Alright, Skid, it's honor time.
Cap is on Souls.
Oh nah, dude. Souls is like for holes, dude. Get over here.
You can get tilted.
Yeah, you gotta get tilted tonight.
Yes.
And I realized why you were fighting 3 last night. Because I was fighting 2 of them, right? And you were fighting 2. I killed 1, and the 3rd one showed up where you were. I was like, I had to go heal. I was fighting 2, and you're like, Skid, how you fighting 2 of 3? And I was like, oh, you're in their home spawn.
How are you fighting too? You fighting the grunts? You counting those?
Yeah, and I was like, well, considering I killed one, and then went back to heal, and you're in their home spawn trying to anti-gank with Kyoshin.
Yeah, I found out Kyoshin's really not very good at anti-ganking.
Not when you use them, dude. In my hands, easy.
Shut your mouth, dude.
Everyone's got their own technique, yours just sucks.
Nah, cause like I was doing this fucking survival mission arcade earlier, and like I couldn't fucking do it. It was a gladiator, ascent, and a fucking peacekeeper. I like every time I'd go into my down stance, I'd get either bashed or guard broken. I was like, dude, fuck this game. I'm never using down stance again. And then like I stopped using down stance and just got fucking raped because his kit is dog ass.
You know, I told Frank I thought Kyoshin was booty one time. He's like, nah, dude. I still think he's kind of
I just
busted.
wanted him to be good.
I think
He's
he's
just not very good.
I think he's busted in 1v1s or 1v2s, but once you get to 3 and 4s, that's when he kind of starts to sink, because somebody's going to throw a guard break.
Or a bash.
Yeah, there's going
And
to
then
be...
you're just fucking bonered. Or an unblockable.
Ah, my pajama robes are not protecting me, and you get killed.
Yeah, I even put on tough as nails, like, to help me out, but since they nerfed it, it kind of fucking sucks. I'm gonna switch back to the other feet. Or see if there's another one I can put on.
We'll go into your next, because we've killed Aldrich. Alright. Looks like the chat's playing the game without me. I think I've got some... I think I've got some pretty good clips tonight. It is like midnight. I've been streaming for a while.
Yeah, it's Dark
2
Soul
hours.
time.
Mid, you want to rethink that?
It's 4
Nope.
hours.
No, he said it. Stay on there, Skid.
Yeah.
Ow!
Mitch.
Sorry, dude.
I expect to see you on Dark Soul.
I'm already on the honorable Dark Soul right now, so no.
For Honor's totally dog shit. The fact you don't have a good PvP installed is fucking gay.
That's right.
Yo, dude, the fact that you don't have a wiener installed, aka my wiener installed in your ass, dude, that means you're gay.
Alright, Trenchfoot.
Yo, dude, like, I'll make you smell it, fucking bitch.
Trenchfoot.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Nice comeback, dude.
Thanks, man.
Fred, were you in the match the other day when the guy... No, I think I was by myself. The guy told me, was like, Kinsey, learn to respect 1v1s. And I said, respect these. He didn't say anything back to me.
Respect these.
I've just got to the point where with hate mail, I just say that. I just always say something these, whatever they say to me. And I just do not.
Respect these.
I just don't elaborate. And then in the next match, I think because he was pissed I fed the person revenge by accident once in the match. And
Oh,
so I started going to where he was fighting, and I would only do the Kinsey backshot people.
Oh my god.
And I fed them revenge, and I'd run away, and him and his friend left.
Teach their ass.
Yeah, teach them to try and give me advice how to play the game.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
Team Slayer on Turf. That's a Halo 2
dude.
map.
I'll fucking kiss your turf, dude.
You're a Turf, dude.
Why you gotta be so hateful, dude?
Anyway, that's it for this stream. It's been a good one. I hope all of you enjoyed it. Maybe new video tomorrow, maybe one the day after, I don't know. So, yeah, see ya. I tried to do the PlayStation. I tried to do the PlayStation controller thing and like hit the button and it just opened my start menu. So everyone just heard frantic go. And then my character's just staring into the camera.
Raising Suzaku.